What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome back to the Oblivion Remastered walkthrough. This is episode 7, and before I start, I want to do a quick recap on what I have done outside of this video to save your time. I went to the Skingrad Mages Guild and bought the weakness to fire, frost, shock, and poison from Sulinus Vasinus and the disintegrate armor from Adrienne Britain. Next, I went to Braveville Mages Guild and bought the Chameleon, Voice of Rapture, Shadow Grasps, Debilitate, and Hush spells from Itarenus. Most of these spells I won't be able to use for a while, but they are worth having it once I start leveling up the required skills. Then I went to the altar of spell making and crafted the spell. So let's go take a look at how this is done. And spell making is pretty much like enchanting. You activate the altar, then you pick up an effect. Let's say my spell I want to do frost damage, and then I have an option here. I want this to be target, not self, not touch, but target. And I want to do 4 points of frost damage for 1 second. I save the change, and now this spell is going to cost me 5 magicka, as you can see from the bottom line, of a total of 15 allowed. So I'll go back and add up a weakness to frost, and I'm going to do weakness to frost 100% for 2 seconds, and I still have 4 extra points, which I'm going to save this change and going to do like drain health, and that will only allow me to do drain health for 8 points for 2 seconds. 12 points. Okay, so need to switch to target, and that is going to allow me to do 12 points of drain health for 1 second. So I still can do a little bit more. So 16, 17, 18 points of drain health, and then you go and name this whatever you want to name it. Save that spell and name that spell. So I'm not going to create another one because I already have created, and once I get out of here, this is called Freezer. It does 4 points of damage on target. It does 93% for 2 seconds for weakness to frost, and do a drain health on target for 1 extra second, costing 15 points of magicka. And then I equip it, and now I can cast this spell. So also I have enchanted the bow in a different way. So I call it Doombringer, and it does drain health on strike for 13 points for 2 seconds, and then it casts Soul Trap on strike for 2 seconds. And I want to populate all of those soul gems that I have, and that's what I'm doing this. I can have arrows of stumbling, which paralyzes on strike, but I'm just going to use regular arrows because the bow itself is supposed to be pretty efficient, and I should be killing things with a single shot. So also you can see that all my equipment, I'm not wearing the shrouded armor anymore. So I have also enchanted all of these pieces with different spells. So the boots is going to fortify fatigue. I have an amulet now that is going to fortify luck. So I get fortify magicka twice for 9 points, adding 18 points of fortify magicka. And I'm wearing the Penta Magic Loop, which fortifies a lot of stuff. And then I have the Revealer, which detect life on self. And then I put shield on myself 6%. And I'm not using the Spectre ring, but I can. So there is an empty slot here that I can put on a ring. And what I want to do later on is, once I have the sigil stone, I'll make a decision if I want to use chameleon, which I can, or I can just go and do whatever enchantment it is depending on the sigil stones that I'm going to get. So with that, I think we are kind of ready. And of course, I have enchanted all my armor in this way. And keep in mind that my goal is to play as a spell blade, meaning I won't be sneaking around. I won't be carrying, the bow. Eventually, I'll be carrying a sword at some point. So that's why I'm not wearing the armor, the shrouded armor, and I'm wearing this because I want to leverage my magicka and try to level it up as soon as I possible can. So I have to admit though that I'm having a lot of fun with this spell archer. So for this episode, this is a keeper. So back to the business at hand. So let's go outside to the main quest line and let's go to Kvatch. So let's go and bring the quests. Make sure that find the Heir is our active quest. Open that in map and let's go all the way to Kvatch.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's
Run
blood.
from what?
You don't know, do you?
No, I
Daedra
don't.
overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature.
All right, calm down yourself. The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself.
I
Kvatch
will.
is a smoke.
All right, how did you escape then?
It was Savlian Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. Savlian says they can hold the... I'm getting out of here before it's too late.
Yes. All right, get out of here and then I'll go up and try to help those guys. So we can notice a difference in the environment as we approach the top. Everything is becoming redder and redder. And it is a lot of fumes. Wow, this is all red now. And let's go and talk.
Stand back, civilian. This is...
All right, what happened here?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Some made it to the... and now we can't even...
Okay, what
The
will you
only
do
thing
now?
we can do.
We'll hold. All right, I will help
want
you
to
out.
help?
Yes.
If you're serious, maybe I can put... Are you sure?
Yes, I'll do whatever I can.
Don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible. You can see the marks on the... I sent men in. If you can get in there, the best I can...
All right, let's
Good
go
luck.
do this.
It's a brave thing.
That the best you can do? What's the matter?
All right, so the bow is working as expected, and I am capturing souls and killing things. So let's go and to the plains of Oblivion. Well, I am not killing those guys on a single shot as I expected.
That's the best you can do!
All
Thanks
right.
a nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others taken.
Okay,
Captain
what's
Matthias
going
sent us in
on?
to try and close. I managed to escape, but I'm getting out of here.
Okay, yeah, Captain Matthews
Captain
needs
is
your
still
help.
holding the bell. All right.
Yeah, let me work. So let's take the arrows back. And there is a big iron claymore here. The problem here is that the thing's weighs 22 and I really don't want that big thing. So we not going to be able to go, and this gate is closed. We're not going to be able to work it out, so we'll have to take the path here to the left and keep on going north. Oh, I know what happened. I run out of charges on my bow. So the way that the spell is supposed to work is that once they have weakness from on frost, the second cast should have a much better chance to kill them. But in any case, at this point, I need to recharge the bow. So let's go take a look at some that have a petty. So okay, so we can recharge the bow, and now the bow should be uh, totally full. Let's go and check. Yeah, it has 15 uses, meaning I have 15 charges that I can use on the bow. Also, be careful not to run because there will be some rolling rocks, and you just saw some of them. And if you keep on running, they're going to hit you. So just be a little bit careful. I think they just killed the Scampy right there. Awesome. Yep, they did kill the Scamp. So beautiful. See the work that this remastered version was done in superb way. I'm really enjoying the visuals. So next we have a couple of paths. We need to go to the big tower. So let's see if I can go this way. So the good thing about using the bow is that I'm capturing souls, and if I use magic, then I'm not capturing souls. But if I use both of them, then I will end up, if I'm fast enough, I will end up capturing a soul. But right now, bow is the way to capture souls. And we are here. So let's go to the first tower. And I will sneak a little bit in here because there is a lot of... Ah, look at that. A Dremora archer. And I cannot hit him. And I'm being hit for two of those guys. All right, so I need a little bit more life because I almost died here to that Remora. All right, that worked pretty well on the Remora. But those Scampi really, they gang on me. Anyway, that worked. Oh, we have Tremora field arrows. That is new. It's okay. So this is the door that we came in. And where is this? This is the rending halls. And do we have another door to another place? Nope. I think we need to go that way. Yep. I think this is the only way to go. So let's go. Oh, wow. Okay. Game is crazy. Anyway, so let's heal. We still have one more enemy ahead. And we can have a skeleton to help us. So this go to the blood feast, and that's where we need to go because I think the next door is locked. So let's go take a look at the blood feast. Yeah, I think we need to go all the way up. There'll be a guy out there. Boy, those scamps are giving me a lot of trouble. So this door is locked and we will need to go here. Not, yep, I think, yep. So we need to cross this and then we're going to get a key for a Dermora all the way on the top.
In the cage! Over here!
So let's get our Skelly to help.
Watch out! In the cage! Over here!
Yeah, once we hit him twice, he is pretty much done. So let's go talk to this guy.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no... You must get to the top of the large tower. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and...
Alright, so we don't have time to help him.
Get to the sigil key. Don't worry about me. There is no time.
Alright, so let's go back and go all the way to the top. Open up that locked door. And we have to be careful here because there will be a couple of traps. And I think my bow just went out of charge. Need to go and recharge it. Oh, we just escaped one of those traps. So there'll be another one ahead. So gotta be careful. So we got a Daedra heart, iron, and a scroll. Yeah, don't worry about that. So we are in the sigil tower, and we need to go all the way to the other side. But I think we are not on the correct place. So let's go check. Yeah, I think this is the trap, and that's where we came from. So, yeah, this gotta be the right place. Yeah, this place is very confusing. Yeah, I don't think we've been in this path yet. So let's go check it out. Oh yeah, this is... Yeah, we back to the other tower, and that's why we haven't been here. So this tower is probably not going to help anything because we already been there, and I don't think there is communication. Yeah, this is not the right place to go. Yeah. Yeah, so let's go back. This is not the right place. Yeah, so this is the door. Whoa. Yeah, so let's go up. I think there is a place here where we need to get out. Because this is... Ah, right. So... Uh, yeah, why not? This is good loot. Let's go up. Okay, door to the Sigillum Sanguis. I think this is where the sigil is. Let me check. Yeah, this is exactly where you need to go. All right, so we are on the proper place. We need to go up. I think that's still going to be Dremora and Scump. So absorb the skill destruction, beguiling Daedra heart. Yeah, let's take everything. Let's check the other guy. Where is the other guy? Where did he go? Wow. Anyway. And here we are at the sigil stone. So folks, before you go and collect the sigil stone, I strongly recommend that you do a quick save here. And why a quick save? Because this is totally random. We don't know what we're going to get from the sigil stone, so you can try multiple times. So I am going to get this sigil stone, and you can go check on your inventory what kind of sigil stone that thing is. So this is a demoralize on strike and a fortify willpower on self. So fortify willpower is really good. It will raise the speed of my magicka, but really, you know, demoralize on strike is not something that I want. So I am going to do is go back and reload that quick save, and now you know how to get a sigil stone that you can least use, right? So once that thing is done, you go back here, you press show details and check. Okay, so now I have absorb strength on strike and fortify strength on self. I already have 45, so you got the point, right? I'll come back later and I'll get a better sigil stone, but for now let's go and continue with the video. And this is pretty much destroyed. We were successful in breaking the siege of Kvatch, and we're going to meet. So now we can just join Kvatch and get to the gate of Kvatch, and we should go and meet and we should be joined. Go find Martin over here. We'll have some enemies to fight. And I run out of nothing on the scamps. So let's go talk to Martin.
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were...
Okay, I want to
Brother
talk to Martin.
Yes, he's right over there.
All right, thank you.
Seeing you.
So let's go talk to Brother Martin.
Have you brought help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city. Of course I'm in danger, but I'm needed here. I assume you didn't risk your own life to come here to tell me something I already know. Who are you, and what do you want? Yes, I'm a priest. I'm having trouble understanding the God. If all this is part of a divine plan.
Well, there is a plan, and you're part on it.
What plan? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no. What can you possibly know that...
So
Emperor Uriel Septim?
yeah,
You
look
think
at
the Emperor is my father?
yes,
No, you
we
must have the
know.
wrong man. I am a priest of Act. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might act. What does this mean? What do you want? No. I'm sorry, but even if what you say is true, I won't abandon these people to their fate. I'll go with you when we can all leave here.
All right, so now we need to clear up the whole thing. And then Martin will be able to go with us, but let's go and recharge. Our bow so we can keep on capturing more soul gems. And we should get meet with Slavius really quick, so then we can proceed on clearing the city.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. I need you to come with us. You've got fun. Are you able to join us now?
Yeah, so I'm not going to
The longer
join
we
him
wait, the smaller our
because
window of opportunity. Get ready and be quick.
all right.
This is our best chance to rescue the survivors from the chapel.
All right, so folks, I'm going to wrap up this episode here, and we will come back to keep on the main quest line on the next episode. And of course, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode.